I love all the pretty ladies around the world, whether black, white, or Asian. Me and Zane are good friends. We're not gay for each other, but we're just real good friends. I have tendencies to say stuff that's funny, but I like my friends and they are nice. I'm gonna always be there in despite of the fact that I'm mocking myself. I can be there with my mental health, wealthy like I am regulating my temperature, and you know that the centipede it won't crawl too close to me, but the millipede's fine, so I'll pat it on the head and give it a little push when it rolls into a ball, but I won't hurt it because I'm nice to the creatures of Earth. Always there with my worthless kind of brain, but you know that at least I can come up with good rhymes every day, trading all the stuff just to get some rough and tough action happening in the back seat of the car when I'm always playing my PlayStation. You know that the integration must happen slowly, and you want to be there like a slowly kind of interpreting person who's worth everything, and I'm regulating to the top. And you know that I always wear Crocs because I'm a crop kind of character from America, just joking, from Australia to be precise. And I'm nice, and you want to be there with the dice. Life's always there like I'm lightning. I can go really quick. I'm always there with the spiffy ricocheting bullet. You know that I will pull it through me, but then I'll heal like the Wolverine, spilling my beans, but you can't see through the synagogue, so you're always there like a hog, but you want to be in the bog, so I am the hog to be precise. I was talking to myself, got wealth, and you know that the tuition is paid for, and the magician must do stuff that is crazy to always come up with new lyrical abominations in the nation, always there with no eradication, and the election is over. You know that I'm a boulder wearer, and I'm tearing through the space-time continuum, lingering like I am a lip-syncing kind of character from Australia who's always never gonna fail ya. And you know that the rails go off the track, but that's the way to always go back. The king of stuff that is a bit silly, but I could always be there making the prodigy. I like my friends, they're really cool. I think that everything is like school in this modern day era. We're always learning about new words, new concepts, new ways to do things, how to build, how to write, how to even drink a glass of Sprite is something we learn when we're just very young. But you know that I always brung the competition out of nowhere, and I'm never scared of anything because I'm a big boy, but I can look out for myself, but I have not that much wealth, but enough to get by every day, and I'm happy to play my games. You know that the uranium is there with the cranium. I could always stare into the land of darkness, and you know that I'm embarking on a journey that can't stop. Like King Arthur, I pulled the sword out of the stone, become the chosen one, then rule over Rome. And I crown myself the king of nonsense, but I say the truth most of the time. And you know that my despicable rhymes are coming out like an impeccable kind of day. And you want to be there with the tray. Bombay cat, ready to always get erratic. You know that I am sporadic, ready to always be there with the mathematically creative stuff. Ready to always get real buff. Loving everyone who's cool. You know that I know the rules to life, and the Sprite is delicious, but that's not something I drink too often. Never in a coffin will I lay, because I'm going to live for eternity, hopefully, but if not, I'll live my life to the fullest. You know that I'm the biggest bull, but I'm always kind to all my mates, because they're always great to have at my place. You know that I'm Super Saiyan-like. When I turn into a big guy, then I get muscly and kind of protective of my land. Not really, just joking. I let people in on any moment if they're cool enough to be seen as an equal, which is most people. I love everyone from around the world who's cool. Never gonna drool, and you know that I'm always there with the rules. AFL, making it like I'm a table turner. You know that I'm no scorner, but you could always be there with the cornball kind of reactions. Per action is that what I need for subtractions. I always am there with the detractions, and you can't get to the erratic mathematical equation unless you're using abbreviations and hyphens to hyper up the situation. Always there like I'm in Croatia, but you know that I'm no Terminator. I'm a superhero, if I'm precise. I'm kind of like a mixture of the Hulk and Iron Man. Always got my new brand of stuff. Standing tall on my feet. Always there with the super beat. Creatures of the deep. Always flying through the sky. Like a lightning bolt, I am high in the sky. Moving fast like a blast of stuff that just passed through the atmosphere. weird like an alien ship, gonna dip in the Big Dipper. You know that I'm a sipper of stuff because I'm like Wiz Khalifa. I can make cool raps. I'm always there, not taking crack. I don't do any drugs, to be honest. I don't even smoke. Occasionally I'll eat some junk food, but I'm trying to work on being more healthy, wealthy kind of person is what I dream to be one day. But that's okay if my dreams never come true. I'll still always try and be the best human being I can be in every time of life. You know that everything is going right, rightfully on top of the mic. Ripe kind of apple is what I'm eating for breakfast, lest I forget what the tetanus shot can do. You know that I got the brew to have on a regular basis. Gonna write a thesis about it, making it mathematically equation like, always there with the Ukraine kind of problems. But you know that the stuff that happens between Israel and Palestine ain't good either. But that's alright, because I'll think of the good instead of thinking about stuff like Justin Bieber. Fever is what I don't have because I'm always mad with the lyrical stuff that I say. Always there in Bombay, creating everything to go to a fray. You know that the hay gets moved and I'm groovy like a stone mover. I'm always there with my computer, making everything so much better than it was before. Score in this game like I'm the Lord. And you know that I pour all the stuff for the guests and I bank my bets because I'm a no protagonist, but I'm always there, never antagonizing people, trying to be my best kind of person. You know that I could be rehearsing this time after time, line after line, drawn in the sand, like the sands of time that I walk upon with my footprints in them. Always there with the looting and polluting. Not really. I'm pretty good. I'm a nice person to try and be good is my motto. And you know that I won't ever win the lotto, but that's okay because if I do, maybe I'll prove myself wrong and I won't ever smoke bong. But I'm trying to be nice to everyone all the time. You know that I will never cross the line. And I'm binary efficient, so I'm nice to my people, and we're always going to be on the steeple.